People, in today's episode, I'm going to give you 3 pentatonic shapes to play your bass that can help you expand your fretboard knowledge and your bass horizons. See you in the lesson. What is up, guys? Welcome to Hero Bass, the place where we talk about bass gear, music related topics. My name is Norb, and I hope you guys are doing awesomely well. In today's episode, we're talking about pentatonic scales, major pentatonic scales that is, and I'm going to show you 3 different alternative ways to play the same scale through the neck. Now, with each of these movements, we're going to use 3 different fingers to play them, just like we did with our major scale episode. It's right up there in the cards. I'll also link it in the description below. The purpose of this episode is give you 3 alternative ways to play this pentatonic shape. I like to teach my students this type of stuff because it helps you navigate through the fretboard with a little bit more ease. It helps you view the one scale in different sections of the fretboard. So with that being said, you can play this scale, move it up, around, wherever you need, and voila, you have 3 different shapes of your major pentatonic scale. I'm going to give you guys a small exercise at the end of this episode in which you can practice this going up and down the neck. Like every other exercise that I gave you guys, I also want you guys to try this exercise or try this technique or try these scales in different parts of the neck. Don't just keep it on that one spot, okay? There's a downloadable document for this lesson down in the description below. You can go to herobass.com in the download sections. You can find this as well. I'm also gonna add in the download section a loop of just a drone D note. So you can guys go download it and practice on top of that so you can have some context to practice with. Without any further ado, let's go right into today's lesson. And for today's lesson, I have my bass. Hero is a Ray35 bass, which I love. I'm going to play the whole thing and I'm going to show you guys what do I mean by 3 different positions for one pentatonic scale. How does this work? Well, what we're doing is looking for those same notes that relate to the pentatonic scale, find them in different parts of the neck. Would be position 1 with your middle finger, right? Now let's try your next position, which will be with your pinky. So we have, just like your regular pentatonic, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 notes in your octave. The same amount of notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in your octave, okay? And we drag your index finger from your 5th to your 6th, and then we add your octave note, okay? So the shape goes something like this. So we already have 2 shapes. Now we're gonna add our index shape. So shape 1 will be start with the pinky. Shape 2, middle finger. Shape 3, index finger. This comes really handy because if you're playing a groove, like in G for instance, three different ways where to attack the fills and where to come up with ideas for grooves and stuff like that. So that's one of the many ways I would use it, just to find positions that I'm comfortable with, that I can groove and find fills and find creative ways to play all these pentatonic scales, right? Again, I was just going up and down in a very generic fashion, but you can add some flair to it. There's a downloadable document in the description below. With that being said, I'm going to show you guys the exercise I use. And again, what I want you guys to verify, what I want you guys to be aware of is the fingerings I'm using through each pentatonic scales and through each change. So something like this is what I'm talking about. if you dig this episode, please subscribe to the channel, hit us with a like, share our content, check us out in all our other social medias, including HeroBass.com and on Instagram, HeroBassNorb. Thank you so much for your support. Again, hit us with a like, subscribe to the channel, and we will see you guys, in the next one.